Am I live? I think I am. I don't usually do this on the computer. Hello, everyone. Am I live? Yeah, I'm live. Hey, good morning, good morning. I usually do my conversations in the car, but I have a late start day today, which is pretty cool. So I got a chance to really sit and study some things and go over something. And I ran into something. I didn't mean to hit this scripture, but I hit it. And when I hit it, I was just like, ooh, just, ooh. So I'm going to share with you, and then I'm going to kind of expound on it. So it's in 2 Chronicles 1 and 4. And this is part of my conversation today. Y'all know I usually do paradigm conversations when I am in my car. But it's not a car moment today because it was just, I didn't make it to the car. So I wanted to stop and do this. Hey, Alondria. And so 2 Chronicles 1 and 4 says, I'm reading the New King James Version. But David had brought up the ark of God from Kirjath Jearim to the place David had prepared for it, for he had pitched a tent for it at Jerusalem. I'm going to read that again. But David had brought up the ark of God from Kirjath Jearim to the place David had prepared for it. So David literally prepared the place for the ark of God. And so when I read that, I was like, ooh. And so I was thinking, do we really prepare a place for God in our lives? And a lot of times we don't realize that God doesn't step into certain situations. He doesn't step into certain circumstances because we haven't prepared a place for it. And what you haven't prepared a place for, you can't receive from. If you can't prepare a place for what's needed or what God has for you, you can't receive it. And so, if you don't prepare a place for the presence of God, chances are it's not going to show up. There has to be a preparing of that place. Just like in the natural, technically, if you want to if you want to be promoted on the job, or you want to have a certain type of education, you have to prepare for that to be able to position yourself to be able to receive it, correct? So, in short, David prepared a place for God. And so I encourage you to prepare a place for whatever it is that you need. Even if it's not, I'm not going to say not for God, but I know we need certain things. Some of us need healthier lifestyles. You have to prepare a place for that. And what I mean by prepare a place is there has to be a changing in your mind. There has to be a changing in your heart. In your heart, you have to be able to receive or shift your heart into whatever it is that you are trying to get to come into your area, come into your space. If you want a home of peace, I know they say the vibe, you want the vibe of peace in your home. You have to prepare a place for peace to be. That making sense, y'all? So, whatever it is that you need, I hope you can use this. This really, really blessed me because there are some things, some places that I personally desire to go with God. And there are some things that I just kind of want to do. And so I have to prepare a place for that. And that's preparing mentally, that's preparing physically, and that can be prepared spiritually. It's a threefold word. It can be used in three different ways. You can prepare mentally by studying, or you can prepare in your heart, because sometimes we'll ask for something to come into us, for someone to come into our lives. We'll ask for example, like a husband or a wife. But have you prepared your heart to be able to receive them? Do they have a place? Is there a place that they can be? Will they be able to fit into your life? Will they be able? Is there room in your heart? Have you gotten rid of all the bitterness and all the hurt from the past? That's preparing a place for them to come into your life. So y'all be blessed. I hope that blessed you. Have a good day. Gotta go